Hi guys, thanks for taking some time out of your day to learn about this new concept that we call the evolved economy. To show you what the evolved economy is, I will take you through the three simple mindset shifts and the 8 evolved economy principles that could significantly improve the quality of your life. Most of us have done business with some of these companies, or other companies like them, and if so, you've already participated in what we call the evolved economy. The internet, social media, and the fact we're all carrying around these devices that connect us to the World Wide Web almost anywhere and everywhere that we go, from very little to no cost at all. These things have all merged together to create this new world, this new economy called the evolved economy. It's so easy to point at companies that haven't evolved fast enough. Companies in the traditional economy that are struggling. Some of them have even gone out of business entirely. But as individuals, we're actually no different than any of these companies. Most of us are currently working within the traditional economy, yet in order to thrive in the years and decades ahead, we strongly believe that we have to also consider opportunities that lie within the evolved economy. I'm now going to talk about the 3 simple mindset shifts of an evolved economy thinker. Shift number 1. Instead of lifting more, we build a lever. In the traditional economy, people often lift more by working more hours, getting a second job, or working overtime. But in the evolved economy, what we do is we build a lever, and what that allows us to do is create leverage. And we stop thinking like an earner, and we start thinking like an owner. Just think of any person who's really wealthy. They got wealthy because they were able to build a lever, create leverage, and then duplicate their efforts. These people have stopped thinking about earning an income, which is very linear, and instead thinking about generating revenue, which is exponential. Okay, so here are the 8 principles or filtering processes that you'd need to take any new idea or potential business idea through to make sure it fits squarely within the evolved economy. In the evolved economy, we don't invest in bricks or mortar because our businesses are online, they're virtual. And we don't pay for any traditional advertising because the products they move strictly through word of mouth, both online as well as offline. Especially compared with the costs of starting a traditional economy business, in the evolved economy, our startup costs are microscopic. An evolved economy business is one that fits into the pockets of your life because most of us are up to so many other things and we're all busy. We want to find a vehicle that we can work into the nooks and crannies of our day. Also, there's no ceiling on revenue in the evolved economy. You make as much as you want to make. Our expenses are so low and our upside is so high that the percentage is literally almost nothing but net profit. And the wonderful thing is, there's no borders. You can literally build a global business from the comfort of your own home using your smartphone and a laptop. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, you need a highly unique consumable product, and we have one. We have partnered with a company called Isagenix, and we believe that Isagenix is truly an evolved economy business. This company has a vision to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the largest health and wellness company in the world, and they're doing it. This is a company that's been in business now for just over 11 years, has created over $2 billion in total sales, and all through word of mouth. And it's a company that's operating in 9 countries. They're growing rapidly internationally and transforming so many lives both physically and financially. The way this works is that we open an account, an online account with Isagenix, and then Isagenix becomes a store that we shop at. And so we take the money that we're already spending in other people's traditional economy businesses and we just transfer it. We reinvest it in our own evolved economy world that we call Isagenix. And check this store out. For as little as $50 a week, our first floor has solutions for weight loss. Second floor has solutions for athletes. On the third floor, there's a solution for youthful aging. On the fourth floor, E+ shots, a natural, healthy energy shot. Our fifth floor is Product B, the solution which is at the cutting edge of natural anti-aging. There's something for everyone in this store. The best part is that these are not average products. They are so far above average, and every single person who puts the products in their body experiences that almost right away. The amazing thing is, all we're doing is reallocating some of our existing budget into our own evolved economy businesses, putting the fantastic superfood into our bodies and getting the phenomenal results that we all want. Isagenix has created a simple system that gives you an opportunity to earn $820 really fast. Simply share Isagenix with two people you know, and then help them establish their own evolved economy business by sharing this with two people they know. It's as simple as that.
What we found is that this spreadsheet helps a lot of people understand just exactly how a network can grow. What we've got here is some of the different products that Isagenix have, and this is the BV of each of those products, the dollar value, the cost of them, and then in this column we can go through and we can change the number that's being ordered. And so here we'll put in 2 of the shakes and 2 lots of bars. And then what the computer does, it then automatically goes through and multiplies the number by the BV and does the same for the cost. And then it totals it up. So we can see here we've got 112 BV, $180 plus the $15 shipping, 195 total. That's one of the examples that was shown in the video. And then we can go over here and we can look at it and have a look and see what happens when you enroll people and they enroll other people, and it shows the potential income down here if what is ordered over here is duplicated by everybody in here. And so initially we're going to look at it and say, okay, you introduce 5, right? Who introduced 5? Everybody just gets a handful. It's not 500, it's not 50, it's just 5. And you can see what's happening to the income, right? It's going through the roof. And this is because we're teaching people to teach people to teach. Massive time duplication. And one of the things that I did, I had a look at this when I first got involved with networking. And one of the things that I looked at, I said, okay, well, what happens if everybody doesn't do as much as I do? And so I looked at this example. I said, okay, what if I get 6, but they don't do as much, and they only get 5? And then those people only get 4, who only get 3, who only get 2. And you can see here, even if it's still just the 2 shakes and 2 lots of bars, and that's been duplicated, but nobody in my organization has done what I've done. I've introduced 6, they've introduced 5, we've introduced 4, 3, 2. It's still making over 100 grand a year. And I promise you that helped me a lot. And then one of the other examples we can look at here is what happens if instead of getting 5 or 6, everybody just gets 3. Who get 3, who get 3, who get 3. Everybody's just getting 3, that's all. And even if everybody was still just doing 2 lots of shakes and 2 lots of bars, that'd still be $32,000 a year, $600 a week. And then look what happens if we educate people about the products and we help people understand about the youthful aging product, Isagenesis. The income goes up dramatically. And then if we add in Ionics, brilliant product, eShots, right? And of course, what happens, the more product you put in, the more it goes up. I mean, it's just amazing. And this is just with everybody just doing 3. And this is just still a small sample of our product range. And see, and you can look at it here and say, okay, well, what if everybody was just to do the youthful aging product? Still good money. And what if you had some uni students and they were just interested in the energy drinks? Still making over $600 a week. And if we go back to this example, then of course, what you'll find is that the more people you put in, the bigger it's going to grow. So just supposing you go out and you teach 5 people, you enroll 5 people, you teach them. And each of those go and get another handful. They get another 5. So then it'd be 25 at the next level. And those 25 at that level, they go and get another 5 each. So again, here it's important to understand, you've got a handful, you've got 5, and each of those have got 5 who've got 5. It's not 500, it's not 50, it's just 5. But everybody's just getting a handful. And then if this goes down another level, there'd be 625 at the next level. And if that's repeated, there'd be 3,125 at the next level. So now, in total, there'd be 3,905 people in your organization. And if everybody was doing 100 BV of product per month, you'd have a group turnover of 390,500 BV. This would give you 433 cycles per month, roughly 100 cycles per week. And at $60 per cycle, that would be $6,000 per week, or $300,000 per year. And everybody is just being taught to get a handful. But guys, we've got to think differently. You're teaching people, they teach, repeat.